Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got another project with the Gladiator that I'm going to be going over in this video. This one has to do with an annoying rattle slash chattering sound that I've been dealing with for a couple years now. And it seems to be a very common issue with both the Wrangler JLs and the JT Gladiators. And it has to do with the mirrors. So what I'm going to do is get the camera turned around and walk you through what I am dealing with. Alright, so the problem has to do with these mirrors, and these are a two-part assembly. As you can kind of see, there's different textures, and then you've got a gap here that you can see. You can pop this cover off, and you hear that? Well, going down the road, the wind hitting this tends to make it buff it. I actually took like a little video driving down the road the other night. I'm going to put it in right here so you can see what I'm talking about. So if you are hearing that sound, this is where it's coming from. It's not like a loose mirror here. It's not air coming in, with this. It's not an issue with that seal there. It is actually the mirror itself. It's just the plastic on plastic because there's some tabs that this sits on, and over time they just wear a little bit, and you get the noise that you can hear here, this annoying rattle, and it translates inside the cab, and it is very annoying driving down the road. So what I want to do is pop this cover off and see if I can find a way to tighten things up a little bit to get rid of that noise. All right, so here you can see the start of my disassembly. What I did is I grabbed a little plastic trim tool, and I kind of got in the little gap here and was able to just open this up a little bit, and once I did that, the bottom popped free. So there's just some tabs in here, like some clips. If you pull, this should come apart, so I'm gonna go ahead, slowly work my way around and get the cover to pop off. All right, here you can see cover is off. I mean, this has got to be like the cheapest plastic in the world, and it's probably one of the reasons it does what it does. But a couple of the tabs did break trying to take it off. So this is kind of what it is. What I was gonna do though is my plan was I was gonna try and wrap some electrical tape around the edges of the main housing where these have to go into, because you've got all these little fingers and whatnot, and that will just tighten up the fit. Some people will just spray like caulk or glue or whatever in the gaps. I was worried that that's just going to look really messy. It's going to be hard to keep it clean. So I figure if I can just kind of get some tape on this edge here, this lip that this sits on, that'll tighten things up and hopefully get rid of the rattling. Now that this cover is kind of, not in the best of shape, hopefully it'll go back on. It should, because there's still enough tabs. But I may also look into alternate options. We'll see. I know there's like different covers and stuff out there you can get for these mirrors. But for now, I'm going to grab some electrical tape, just try and put it on that lip and put this cover back on and see what happens. All right, and I ended up folding the mirror all the way so it's just flat and easier to work on. But you can see I've kind of got electrical tape on that crack on that seam all the way around. So that should tighten up the space as far as this cover goes. And then I also wrapped these two tangs that were plastic because I think those are part of the rubbing issue as well. So I'm gonna pop this cover back on and we'll see how it sounds. All right, cover is back on and I was able to clip it back in place. And if you look at it, you can't really see anything like there's electrical tape around there or anything like that. But hitting it, that feels so much more solid. So I mean, the true test is gonna be driving down the road, but I really think that may be the trick to get this on. And like I said, I was able to get it to clip back in. I squeezed everything and I felt everything connect. There were still enough clips left to hold it, so I'm not worried about that. If it does fall off, so be it. I will go ahead and replace it. But I think that may be the fix for the rattling mirror. So I'm going to take this thing for a test drive and see how it sounds and then report back. All right, well, just got back from a test drive and woohoo, no noise. I got a little clip that I took while driving down the road. I'm gonna insert that right here. All right, well, it looks like this is job done, and I was able to fix that annoying rattle that has been driving me nuts for probably a couple of years now. So that is awesome news. I'm very happy. It is one more thing off of the list. All right, and that's where I'm gonna end this video. Hope this helped you out. If it did, and you like what you're seeing, please hit like, please hit subscribe, please hit the notification bell. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. I do review them. I will reply. I do have a second YouTube channel where I'm posting firearm content. If that's something that interests you, there's a link in the description of the video. Please check it out. I also have a Rumble channel where I'm posting the same content. Link in the description as well. I'd appreciate if you head over to my channel and follow me there if you're on Rumble. Also have some merch I'm selling. You can see a link, or you'll probably see some of the items below this video, and then there's also a link in the description as well. That being said, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.